We love to spotlight amazing dads on this show, and our next dad is a Halloween hero. This is GDP Good Dad Program. Okay, this story comes out of Cincinnati, where one brave dad engineered a trick-or-treat solution for the COVID age. And here to tell us all about it, please welcome Andrew Beattie.
Hi, Drew. How are you?
Hi, Andrew.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, I was going to say the same thing to you. Thank you so much for coming on. Now, your story is getting picked up everywhere, so we're really lucky that you came and will talk to us about it. And we
I feel like I'm the lucky one, but thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Drew, cool. Anyway, I always do that with an Andrew, and I love it because my name's like a boy's name, but I just get excited when I hear it. So it's
I like it.
It's no surprise that the CDC has like officially called off trick-or-treating, and they've called it a high-risk activity, but you have found a way to lower the risks. So will you tell us about it?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. So, my wife and I, we have a 6-year-old daughter at home, and we really love doing creative things, activities that we can do together that are fun and safe. And, this year, and really any year, practicing safety guidelines when trick-or-treating is really important. But especially with COVID-19 this year, it was more important than ever to give people an opportunity to maintain those social distancing guidelines and have some fun with it along the way. And this was something that we thought would be a really great way to do so. So we used a 6-foot by 4-inch shipping tube that we had laying around that we had played with dropping some toys down. And my wife and daughter and I painted it up orange, put some black duct tape around it and lit it up and put it on our reel to give it a test run. And it just seemed to really work really well.
People are freaking out about it. And what I love is that you got something so convenient and attainable. This is not a Rube Goldberg contraption that people cannot build. It's like, this is doable for people. And I have to say that I, as a parent, I feel sort of rattled when my kids ask me, how is Halloween going to function this year? Are we going to get candy? Are we going to go trick-or-treating? And I know for each sort of, area within our country, there are different sets of guidelines. And we're always trying to overcompensate for our kids anyway. And I think you've come up with something that feels really safe and doable for parents. And you really put the spirit back in Halloween and made it a little less difficult for us parents to navigate.
Thank you so much. We really wanted to do something that could allow everyone to participate, even those with mobility challenges. This is something that we've been talking about doing for years. You have those moms with strollers or your people in wheelchairs that have to stop and think about how they can participate the same way other people do without having to stop and think about it. And that seems really, unfair to me with something like this. So this is something that doesn't just scratch that one itch. It's something that really, I think, helps a lot of people, regardless of whether or not we're dealing with a pandemic. So thank you.
I have to say, Andrew, I think you're bringing all the goodness to the name Drew today. I'm honored that I get that moniker too, because you really are bringing, the positivity and the functionality here for my favorite holiday of the year, by the way, too. Halloween, you don't have to travel. You don't have family baggage. You don't have to get a gift. It's just the best. I love Halloween. So thank you,
That's
Andrew.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.